come from God. And no one can do this great sign except God be with him. Yeah. John chapter 3 verse 2 and 3. Except God be with him. Except God be with him. Except God be with him. So how to find out? So the key for miracles is that God be with you. So how can God be with you? John 8:29. He that sent me is with me. My Father has not left me alone because I do the things that pleases him. So if you want God to continually be with you, seek to please him. How else do I please God? Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 6. Without faith, it is impossible to please God, for he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and is a rewarder. Have a strong desire to please God. Have a strong desire to please God. Have if you want to be popular, be a preacher of happiness. If you want to be unknown, be a preacher of holiness. If you want to be popular, open the gates of the kingdom wider for them. Yeah. Do ministry without standards. Let smokers be deacons. Let witches be deaconesses. Let the richest in the church be appointed. So everybody seem happy. Then you look at a billionaire to his face and say, this thing you did is wrong. You are sitting at the back bench. You will not be popular. A young man came to this church. He had nothing. I supported him. He became blessed. He was so blessed in town that they said I initiated him to a cult. That's the kind of money he had. The guy was so rich. Not the same thing they say about some of my pastors, that I've given them something. Of course. Of course. The apostle, this thing happening is not ordinary. Of course. Is God ordinary? So this guy was so blessed, so rich. One time he said, Dad, I'm going to the village, going to the east. I said, wonderful, what's happening there? He kept quiet. And the wife said, tell him now. Tell him. I said, what is happening in the village? He kept quiet. The wife said, talk now. It was better you didn't allow me come. Papa is taking a second wife. I said, you are taking a second wife? Why? He said, you know, they want to make me Onwa. He wants to be a chief. So I said, wow. Onwa. So you want to become a chief? Say, it's not me, it's just my people. I've told my wife to calm down. She's going to be there in the village. This one is my real. I said to him, I said, you know what? There's something about God. He took Joseph from the prison to the palace. But took Nebuchadnezzar from the palace to the forest. Nebuchadnezzar became the first self-appointed minister of agriculture with special degree in animal husbandry. He was studying a course for 7 years, meherization. Okay, meheology. Meheology. I said the God that lifts up can bring low. I finished, he traveled to the village. This was 2016. He's still there. Lost everything. He's still there. The wife has moved on. She has traveled to London, married somebody else. He's still there. They called his voice in the spirit and he fell into the trap. I said he's still there. But Satan, you see, Satan will always come at you with your vulnerability. Satan is not powerful. He knows your weakness. So stop praying against strong men. Fortify your weakness. Strong men become powerless. I wish I said something now. Your father repeated an altar because there's something he did. Now they will come after you with those same thing. Your father gets angry, it spoils things. Your brother angry, spoils things. This one, that, you now know there's anger in your system, so you must avoid things that will make you angry. That's why you don't need prayer. You have sense. Am I correct, sir? I've said, when there are people who are wired to provoke you, avoid them. There are people in this ministry I can never, till Jesus come, relate with directly. Their greeting provokes. Their statement provokes. They have this spirit, they can provoke you to anger. So what do? I relate with them through people so that both of us can make heaven. Someone said to me, he mentioned one man of God, one great man of God around the world. He said, both of you, we used to be friends. We are no more friends. I said, we are not enemies. We are still friends, but at a distance. He said, why? I said, we are both similar. We are both similar. What he likes is what I like. What I hate is what he hates. How we think is how I think. We have problems. When there are issues, he will call me and say, Apostle, have you seen what they are doing in this country? Me too. I say, yes, so are they mad? How can I be friends with that? Somebody should calm somebody down now. Sometimes we spend 5 minutes on the phone. We are yelling at people that are not on the phone. What nonsense! They can't stand against the kingdom. He said, yes, Kalalatoba. I said, somebody will drop down. When I finish talking, I feel empty. I start praying, Katola Sibra. I want to maintain connection. After a while, I just cause a man of God. This is our friendship. Eh? We think we are going to heaven. No, we are on our way to hell. No. This level of bitterness we are having. He said, no, it's for the kingdom. I said, this one is not kingdom. Oh. So for now, sir, let's stop calling each other. Let's look for people of opposite temperament. Am I talking to somebody here? Oh, of course. Even in marriage, that's what keeps marriage. Of course, that's what keeps. When the man is hot, the woman is calm. When the woman is hot, the man is calm. When the man is hot, the woman is hot, the house will be roasted. The house will be roasted. No, but sit down. But that is what is called misunderstanding. It means that the woman is coming with her own understanding. The man is coming with his own understanding. When two different understanding mix, it becomes misunderstanding. Are you following what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why we're able to have a good ministry. I can't sit down and you are telling me your problem for 10 minutes. It wears me out. Papa, just calm down, Let me tell you. You see, in 2000, I say, hey. Why are you here? But sir, my wife, she can sit down 5 hours. You are talking, she will listen. So people come, they know I hear from God. I can see what the matter is. But they prefer to go to one that is not a prophet. Because I'm talking from heaven. They are living on earth. They need counseling on how to survive on earth, not telling one heaven home. So the queue is behind mama. They say, after she listens, she will now tell us what and what to do. You just say, what's that? Stop. 2 years ago, that happened, this happened. Be free. Go. Papa, I now go. What do I do? So I knew that was her strength. Before, when we close from church and she's not home, I'm worried. Where is my wife? So now I don't bother. No, I don't bother. She will stay back and come. One time a woman was in her house some many years ago. I think my first daughter was like 10. Then she's 19 now. And one person counseling, I was timing 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I passed. I went downstairs. I came up again. I passed. The woman greeted me. After a while, I whispered to her, I said, you know the talk finish. What are you saying that doesn't end? He said, Mommy, they understand. Mommy, they understand. He said, you know they understand anything. They go your house. Go your